Yo, what's good, guys? Welcome back to another Attack on Titan. This is Season 3, Episode 12. And I believe this is like the end of the Part 1. So for the people that are watching Attack on Titan, as the episodes were being released, this was the last episode before a 6-month break until Part 2 was released. So episodes 1 to 12 was Part 1, and then 13 to 24 was Part 2. And that's where everyone is up to. Season 3 Part 2 is where everyone is up to. And everyone's waiting for Season 4 to come out later this year, I think. And before I start reacting to this episode, I actually put a poll on my Patreon. I'll try and put it on the screen actually right now, just so you guys can see it. If you want to pause it, you can, to read it. But it's there, clear as day. I've been fair. I've given people a chance to vote. It's a good turnout, and people want me to watch the end credit scene. Some people didn't, and some people did, so that's why I've done a vote to make it fairer. And it was close at one point. It was like 4-3. It was 4 votes to watch it and 3 to not watch it, but I think the poll's been live for like a day and a half. So yeah. The poll's been there for about a day and a half to vote what people want me to do. So I'm going to watch the end credit scene. I'm not sure if that's going to piss some of you off. But, I mean, it's a vote. Whatever the outcome would have been, I would have done. Whatever got the most votes. Some people are saying to watch it, but don't analyse it frame by frame. So I'm just going to watch one. I'm just going to watch it once. I'm only going to watch it once. People also say that it contains spoilers and that it was just a prep to keep people like wanting more for part 2 because they had to wait 6 months for it. So the writers, it's just teasing, isn't it? It's just tease. It's a tease for the next 12 episodes, like the final 12. Not the final 12 because there's a season 4 coming out. But yeah, if you guys are interested as well, obviously, this is the first poll that I've done on my Patreon, and it's actually gone quite well. So I'm going to do a lot more of them, or I'll try to. I'm also going to do a poll on my Patreon about what anime to react to next after Attack on Titan. Once I finish Part 2 of Attack on Titan Season 3, I'm going to watch another anime. But when Season 4 is out, obviously I'm going to react to that and upload them still to YouTube and Patreon. But in the meantime, before Season 4 of Attack on Titan is released, I'm going to do a poll on my Patreon. So yeah, if it's something you fancy, if you feel like you want to get yourself more involved in my channel and what I should react to, then my Patreon is the place to be. Because I'm going to start doing polls on there about what TV shows to react to. I've decided that I always want to react to at least one anime. Because before Attack on Titan, I never actually watched any anime. I never thought I'd get into it, but Attack on Titan's just blown me away. That I just want to watch more anime. Just to fill the void. And I don't know, I think there's a lot of anime fans that are subscribed to my channel. So I want to keep putting more of that content out. I don't know what options I'm going to list for the poll for the next anime series, but hopefully it should be some good ones. And then you guys can sign up and then have a vote and what I should react to next. But anyway, that's that over. Obviously you can see that the end credit scene has won, so I'm going to be watching that as soon as the episode ends. Just the once. I'm not going to analyse it. I'm not going to analyse it frame by frame. I'm not going to pause it or anything. I'm just going to watch it once and then I'll give my thoughts for that. Cool. Okay, this is it. Night of the battle to retake the wall. Oh, Levi took it, didn't he? Yeah. Zachary, what's he got? Pixis doesn't like Zachary.
ならば、下手に扱うよりも当初の目的に使用するほかなかろう。すると誰に委ねる？エルヴィン、君か？いえ。私は兵士としては手負いのみです。この箱は最も生存確率の高い
優れた兵士に委ねるべきかと。
リヴァイ
リヴァイ、引き受けてくれるか。これを使用する際はどんな状況かわからない。つまり現場の判断も含めて君に託すことになりそうだ。状況によっては誰に使用するべきか君が決めることになる。任せてもいいか。
お前の夢ってのが叶ったらその後はどうする？
それはわからない。叶えてみないことにはな。
ところでそろそろ私の作品を披露したいのだが、考えてくれたか？まだ諦めておらんかったか。あのようなおぞましいもの民衆にさらしてみよう。兵団への信頼も地に叩き落とされるぞ。芸術わからんやつめ。
The camera was focused on Levi's pocket there. I don't know, who's he going to use it on? But from my understanding, yeah, when someone turns into a Titan, they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Eren turned into a Titan, but it took him a while to grasp, like, hearing and communicating with his allies, because he swung at Mikasa. When he went to pick up the boulder originally to block the wall, he swung at Mikasa, like he didn't know what he was doing. It was only with time that he managed to practice in taking orders from humans and understanding what they're saying and stuff. So whoever uses that syringe that Levi has, I don't think it's going to go well. I really don't think it's going to go well. Whoever uses that syringe might even turn on their allies without even knowing. It's just, oh, human, grab, destroy, you know? I don't think, I don't know who should be in charge of the syringe because I don't trust anyone. But if anything, Owen should take it, but I think he should lock it inside a chest or something until they know more about it. Because Angie said when it gets exposed to air, it vaporizes, so it's harder to analyze. So let's not give it to Levi. I'm not saying I don't trust Levi, but you don't know the extent of it yet, man. It even had a little capsule that Eren ate so he could plug up the underground chapel where Rodriguez Titan was. It has one of those in it as well. So there's some powerful shit there, and I don't think Levi should have it. I don't think anyone should have it. I think it should be locked away. Not destroyed, but locked away.
つまりエレンの父、グリシャ・イエーガーは壁の外から来た人間である可能性が高いと。
そう。兄やライナー、ベルトルトと同じように彼は巨人の力を持っていたしね。でもその3人と違うのは壁の中の人類に協力的だったってこと。そんなお父さんが調査兵団に入りたいと言った10歳の息子に見せたかった家の地下室。死に際にそこに全てがあると言い残した地下室。そこには一体何があると思う？
グリシャ・イエーガーが言いたくても言えなかったこと。つまり初代レース王が我々の記憶から消してしまった世界の記憶だと思いたいが、ここで考えたところでわかるわけがない。ウォールマリア奪還作戦は2日後に決行する。地下室には何があるのか知りたければ見に行けばいい。それが調査兵団だろう。
Yeah, I've been waiting for this moment. Who even are these people? These three people? What's up, Levi?
なんだ、リヴァイ。
気の早い話だが、ウォールマリアを奪還した後はどうする？何より防衛策の確立が先だと思うが、その後は
脅威の排除だ。壁の外にはどうしても我々を巨人に食わせたいと思っている奴がいるらしいからな。もっともそれが何なのかは地下室に答えがあると踏んでいる。
Oh fuck, yeah, let's go to the...
餌で構わない。おとりに使え。
What?
指揮権の序列もこれまで通り。私がダメならハンジがダメなら次だ。 確かに困難な作戦になると予想されるが、人類にとって最も重要な作戦になる。
その上お前がくたばったら後がねえ。お前は椅子に座って頭を動かすだけで十分だ。巨人にとっちゃそれが一番迷惑な話で、人間にとっちゃそれが一番いい選択のはずだ。
いいや違う。一番はこの作戦に全てをかけることに。
おいおいおいおい、待て待て。これ以上俺に建前を使うならお前の両足の骨を折る。
この世の真実が明らかになる瞬間には私が立ち会わなければならない。
それがそんなに大事か。てめえの足より、
あ
人類の勝利より。
あ、ああ。
そうか。エルヴィン、お前の判断を信じよう。
So Owen cares more about finding out the truth. He'd rather find out the truth and then humanity get wiped out, rather than him sitting back, letting everyone else get on with it, and them finding out the truth, winning, like humanity actually having a victory, and then him finding out the truth, man. He'd rather be the one to find out the truth first. It's all because of his dad, man. His father has a big part to play. Ever since Owen was a kid, he was questioning his dad in his class at school because his dad was his teacher. Owen's always been asking questions, like, for time. He's always wanted to know the truth. And I think that's why he said all that to Levi. Levi was like, even if I broke both of your legs, even if humanity didn't get a victory, he was like, yeah. Meat became a bit rare. Or very expensive. Oh, after the fall of War Maria, so there's been no meat for ages then, because War Maria's been fucked since the first day. First episode, I think War Maria's been fucked for. Yeah, interesting. There's no meat. Nah, I'm looking too much into it now. Or, let's continue.
兵士ならば騒ぎすぎにを英気を養ってみせろ。
肉？何これ？肉？マジかよ。
今晩はウォールマリア奪還の前祝いだ。乾杯。叫んじゃねえぞいもんな。自分が何してっか分かってんのか。やめてくれサシャ。俺お前を殺したくねえんだ。
What the hell is this?
その肉はジャンだ。分からなくなっちまったのか。
強者兵団は肉も食えなかったのか。不憫だ。
What the fuck?
しかしこんなクズでも以前は人に肉を分け与えようとしてたんだよな。
いつだよ。
4ヶ月前、固定法整備のあの日だよ。
Here we go, man. I should have.
他の食料庫からお肉取ってきました。大丈夫ですよ。土地を奪還すればまた牛も羊も買えますから。
Meat is bait.
まただ。また巨人が入ってくる。消えた。
気の毒だとは思ったよ。
おい、
巨人の力がなかったらお前何回死んだんだ。その度にミカサに助けてもらって、これ以上死に急いだらぶっ殺すな。それは肝に銘じときろ。
おい、お前ら全員はしゃぎすぎだ。もう寝ろ。あと掃除しろ。
でも兵長だってお前だって一人じゃどうにもならないよな。だから俺たちは自分にできることを何か見つけて、それをつなぎ合わせて大きな力に変えることができる。人と人が違うのはきっとこういう時のためだったんだ。そりゃ実際見るしかねえな。
約束だからね。絶対だよ。
また二人しかわからない話して。
What's going on, man? Why is Levi eavesdropping? He's got the syringe in that, man. I don't trust it.
調査兵団がこれだけ歓迎されるのはいつ以来だ。さてな、そんな時があったのか。
私が知る限りでは初めてだ。ウォールマリア最終奪還作戦開始。進め。
Oh fuck, my heart's racing. I'll let it run. I'll let it run. Levi's got that syringe, man. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. So basically, Erin and Jan were fighting just then. Jan was like, if you weren't a Titan, you'd be dead 10 times over. What if Levi gives Jan the syringe or Jan takes it? I don't know what that fight was about. It was so random. Okay. I think that might be it. Okay. I don't know why I started talking about. Let's just watch this first, okay? Interesting. That's fucking interesting, isn't it? It's very interesting. So you're telling me at some point, Levi, I can't say a lot because it was only a small scene that I saw just then. I'm just going to give my initial thoughts, but what the fuck, man? Levi doesn't betray Erin. No way. Levi betrays Erin and Mikasa. Or it could be a double bluff. It could be a double bluff. Because there's been times that I've picked up on where Mikasa has done something, like she's gone out of her way to save Erin. And Levi's mentioned it before. I think Levi said to Hanji, this girl might get a bit out of control. She's not thinking with her head straight or something like that. She keeps putting herself in danger. She keeps putting herself at risk. So maybe Erin and Mikasa done something, or Mikasa done something with Erin that went against Levi's orders. So Levi had to do that. Maybe. I don't know. But the house that they're on top of, I'm guessing, that's where the basement is. Maybe. Where was everyone else? It was just, there was someone was lying on the tiles as well, like burning. I don't know who that was. And that's when Levi said, do you know what you're doing? What are you doing? Then he punched Erin. I don't know, but I'm gonna stop talking about that. That's my initial thoughts, man. I really hope Levi doesn't betray Erin and Mikasa in that. Unless, no, not unless. I'm gonna keep talking about it now. Unless Levi's squad has all just been obliterated and Levi's got nothing left. Because it was kind of Erin's not fault, Okay, it was kind of Eren's fault that Levi's first squad died. With Arlo, I think Petra, and the other guy who kept biting his tongue. Unless that was Arlo. Anyway, those were his squad, and they kind of died because of Eren. And maybe Levi's squad has all died again because of Eren. Maybe that's what Levi's talking about there. Maybe he's just had enough of Eren, and he's had enough of Mikasa sticking up for Eren every time he does something, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, I want to talk about the rest of the episode. I think Levi... I'm going to say something quickly, because it was a good episode, but it was more about preparing for the retake of Wall Maria. But a big thing that happened that I think was quite big was Owen giving Levi the syringe, the box and syringe. Does he still have it in that end credit scene? Does he still have it? I don't fucking know. I don't want to keep mentioning it, but I have to. Owen wants to be... Was Owen there? He did say he wants to be there. He wants to be in the basement to discover the truth. Owen does want to be there. Unless they've discovered the truth and somehow it's Eren's fault. I don't know. Or they're blaming Eren for his father's doings. Like, what they've discovered in the basement is actually really fucked up, and Eren's dad is in the wrong, and they're blaming Eren for it. I mean, he still has the power that Rod Reese wanted. Maybe he could have done something. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. The whole meat thing, I didn't really get it. And it done a flashback to Sasha sneaking meat onto the wall. And then Bertolt's Colossal Titan appeared. Are they drawn to the smell of meat or something? I don't know. I don't know what it was trying to say, the flashback there. Did the meat have a part to play in Bertolt appearing? Fuck knows. Unless it just triggered a memory. Oh, remember that time I brought up meat on top of the wall? Yeah, that was sick. And then Eren was like, yeah, the Colossal Titan appeared. Oh shit, why am I remembering that? Kind of thing. Maybe that's what's going on. Final thoughts. Levi, please don't betray Eren and Mikasa. Or if it's a double bluff, Eren and Mikasa, please don't betray Levi. But yeah, I'm going to stop it at that. So, thanks guys for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, you can watch the full version of this reaction on my Patreon, as well as the previous 11 episodes of this season. You can also watch the previous 2 seasons of Attack on Titan, season 1 and 2, in full on my Patreon. And if you didn't already know, I've got an early access feature on my Patreon, which is early access to future episodes that go up on my Patreon before my YouTube, well in advance as well. And on this occasion, if you're watching this on YouTube, episode 12, that should mean that episodes 13, 14, 15 and 16 should be on my Patreon as well, in full, to watch right now. You can watch all 4 literally now if you wanted to, or you can wait for me to upload them to YouTube. But the only trick there is that they can only be 10 minutes long because of copyright. So you can either go to my Patreon to watch every reaction in full. There's no cuts. It's literally the only cutting I'm doing and the editing I'm doing is my pauses in between, like, me talking. I don't like there to be big pauses where I'm just sitting in silence for 6 seconds trying to think of what to say. I try and dumb it down or chop it up to make it seem like it's one long kind of take. That's the only editing I do for Patreon. So episodes are easier to put on Patreon because there's not a lot of editing, but for YouTube there is, and it takes me like triple the time. So Patreon's the best place to be to watch me in general, because you get to vote on polls as well. And I think by the time this one goes out on YouTube, actually, there should be a poll already. I might even put a picture of it on the screen just to show you what poll it is. It should be what anime should I react to next, and there should be some... Patreon should be able to vote on what they would like to see me react to next. So if you want to get involved in voting for the next series, Or if you just want to watch episodes in full, then Patreon's the place to be. But if not, that's fair enough. It's your choice completely. But you'll just have to wait for my slow uploads to YouTube, unfortunately. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys, again. And I'll see you for Season 3, Part 2, which is Episode 13. Take it easy.